was gone, you know.
I don't think we can say that word. Anyways,
okay. I mean,
German, it's okay.
Yeah, these Germans, what can we say?
Well, anyway, here's the number 3, Skull Crusher of the week. Up 2 from last week. Here is AC/DC Thunderstruck. That was English, but you can't say that on MTV.
Oh, you put a beep on it.
Ricky Rackman here on the Headbangers Ball with the Scorpions.
That's right.
And,
All right.
Scorpions.
Scorpions.
The Scorpions.
Come out to play. And we were talking about, you guys have always picked some interesting covers to do. Other artists' songs.
That's right.
Now, you were talking about before listening to British and American rock and roll when you were growing up. What are some of the bands that you feel that you were influenced by?
I mean, I was definitely influenced by Led Zeppelin and stuff, you know. I'm not so much of a blues singer myself, but I always liked Robert Plant a lot, you know, the combination between really rock songs like rock and roll and all that stuff, and ballads, you know, like Stairway to Heaven, you know. And I think, I mean, for Scorpions, when we started, you know, we always had combination between ballads and rockers and stuff, you know. And I like Led Zeppelin.
And there is a ballad definitely on this album.
There are 2.
I heard there's a killer ballad on this album. What are the 2 ballads called?
Wind of Change and Send Me an Angel.
So those are the 2 songs we talked about, are the ballads?
Yeah, we have 11 songs on the album, you know. This time it's a lot of music.
Are you happy with the way it turned out? Are you really satisfied with this?
Very happy. We're very happy, you know.
Yes.
We're feeling so strong about it. For us, it's in many ways, it feels like a new chapter. I mean, this band is around for a while.
Right.
But as I said before, you know, we spent so many years working with one guy, you know, in one place, you know. For us,
like
I mean, as a touring band, as a live band, we played all over the world almost. But as a recording band, you know, hey, we feel like kids again, you know. We go, hey, everybody's so motivated, and we had a lot of fun recording this album. It was different in many ways, It's there are 11 songs on the album. They're all pretty good rock and roll stuff, some mid-tempo rockers, you know, like Money and Fame, or Restless Nights, the heavy stuff, you know. And there's a song you should check out. It's Hit Between the Eyes, you know. Yeah! There you are.
We're going to talk to these
Hit Between the Eyes.
About more of the stuff on their album and about when they're going to be hitting the road. Now, I got a letter not too long ago. Somebody asked why we played Iggy Pop on the Headbangers Ball. And for those of you that don't know, Iggy Pop played in a very influential band called Iggy and the Stooges. So if you don't think that Iggy is definitely rock and roll, maybe you want to check out some of his early stuff. And this new album is rock and roll. Now, the album is called Brick by Brick. Now, Slash and Duff from Guns N' Roses play on this song. Now, they're not in the video, but they do play on this song, and I just like saying the name of it. This song is called Butt Town. It's the Headbangers Ball. Ricky Rackman here with Klaus and Matthias from the Scorpions. Did I say it right? I'm trying, you know.
You're getting there.
I'm trying to get it.
Matthias. We call him Matthew sometimes.
Matthew?
You know? Matthew, why not?
Well, anyways, now the first video is from the album Crazy World, which comes out November 6th, so go out and buy it when it comes out. The song is Tease Me, Please Me. It's the first video. And I heard the song and I saw the video, and I like the song a real lot.
Thank you.
Now, tell us a little bit about the video.
We just did it recently, like 2 weeks ago in Los Angeles, and we try to keep it extremely simple, you know, so we appear to be like a garage band. Like
Back to the basic kind of feeling?
Yeah, in a way, right, like we feel about the album in general. And
it was a huge garage, no?
The garage was pretty big, though.
You're still a garage band, the garage is
a little bit oversized,
bigger,
yeah, but
right?
still it was a garage. Yeah, and so, you know, this is the performance part of the band. And then we had, like a young kid, like, somehow pleasing that lady living in that house where we played in her garage. And,
people, when they see the video, they'll get the idea what you guys are talking about right now.
I think if they see it once or twice, they will get it.
And they keep on requesting it, and you'll see it more and more and more. Right now, though, it's time for the number 2 Skull Crusher of the week. This is Warrant, and the girl's name is Bobby Brown, and she's going out with one of the guys in Nelson, and I just won't say anything. Here's Warrant. Up 1 from last week. Here's Warrant with Cherry Pie. Hi. I gotta tell you a story. This is a true story. I went to go buy the Iron Maiden CD recently, and when I opened it up, ready to pop in the new Iron Maiden CD, Roy Orbison Legends Volume 2 was inside my Iron Maiden CD, and the Iron Maiden CD wasn't in there. I just thought I would tell you that story. Not that I don't dig Roy, because I dig Roy, but I wanted to hear the new Iron Maiden album, so I haven't really heard the new album yet, but I can tell you about Roy Orbison's Legends Volume 2. Right now, we've got the brand new Iron Maiden video from their new album, No Prayer for the Dying. And this video has got kind of the rough edge look to it, and there's a reason for that. Steve Harris shot the video. I mean, Iron Maiden knows what they wanted their videos to look like, so why not just have the bass player film the video, right? The whole video was filmed on his home camera. And here is a special introduction done by me and my pal, Eddie. Ricky Rackman here on the Headbangers Ball. I didn't mean to do that. It scared the heck out of me. Anyways, because they're getting ready, they want to know, when are the Scorpions going to be in your people's at home's hometown? When are we going to see the Scorpions on the road?
Well, actually, we start touring next month. I think it's the 23rd of November. We start in Italy, in Rome, and play through South and Eastern Europe, you know, and play all through Germany in December. Most of the time, we do some special Christmas shows. We have Winger with us, supporting us in Europe, and we are, until the end of January, we are pretty much touring all over Europe, Scandinavia, England, France, and then we come to the States. And I think for the first part of the tour, Winger will be with us as well in America. And I think we play until next summer over here, and then we will do some big stadium shows back in Europe. And after that, we go to Japan and hopefully Australia. You know, so it's going to be a busy year. Yeah.
Or longer than a year is what it sounds like.
Longer than a year. But we're ready, you know, we're ready to roll. Last show we did was the Moscow Music Peace Festival, or the Wall in Berlin, okay.
But when was the last time, Moscow was the last time I guess we saw you play.
That's right. Last Scorpion show was in Moscow, 89, and we're ready to roll, and we're really looking forward coming back to the States and going back on the road again.
Everybody I know is really looking forward to seeing the Scorps coming live in our town soon.
To sting ya!
Right now it's time for the #1 Skull Crusher for the second week in a row. One of my favorite bands. Here's Queensryche with Empire. I like that song. That was the #1 Skull Crusher of the week, Queensryche with Empire. And in the next 30 minutes, you'll see a debut from Wrath and Every Mother's Nightmare. Now, you guys have been around for a while and seen a lot of new bands come and a lot of new bands go. What are some of the new bands that are out right now that you guys like?
I think I like Faith No More. Great band.
Anybody else that you think going to be huge?
I like the first album of the band Giant, for example. You know, they are new, but the album's out now for, I don't know, like a year almost. But I like that album a lot.
What was the last album that each of you guys bought?
Well, actually, yesterday we got The Living Color, you know, and we were on the plane to Atlanta and sitting in the first class section, and we had this stewardess, you know, she started dancing in front of us.
What airlines are you guys on?
You know?
I want to be on that airline.
You know, and I said, hey, Matthias, let's put some music on. You know, Matthias got his tape recorder.
And we were listening to that tape, so we were playing Elvis is Dead.
Elvis
and he was doing classical dance in the first class section and forgot to serve anybody.
See, I wouldn't know because I've never sat in first class.
She started
doing... first class has got dancing waitresses.
Great. Yeah, it's great.
I mean,
she started doing aerobics and stuff, you know. And she really started doing aerobics, and I said, hey, let's pull the curtain up. You know, everybody else want to see that. Let's get everybody involved doing it. And some guy started already, you know, shaking and moving, you know.
I gotta get the number.
And we said, yeah, we have the right album title. It's a crazy world. It's a crazy world.
Find out the name of your travel agent, because I think I'm going to be changing some of my travel plans, be on different airlines. Up next is Primus. Now, they're out on the road currently with Jane's Addiction. Lead singer, bassist Les Claypool has been friends with Kirk Hammett since high school, and at one point he actually auditioned for Metallica. And I just currently like saying the name of this album. It's called Frizzle Fry. And here is John the Fisherman.
Frizzle Fry.
Back on the Headbangers Ball, and of course talking to the guys from the Scorpions. Now, other than the recording of Crazy World, are there any projects that you guys are currently involved in or were involved in? That take up all your time?
Pretty much, yeah, pretty much.
What kind of other stuff you do? Like, I saw Francis at the Denver Grand Prix. I guess he's into auto racing. Are there any other kind of things that you guys are into?
We couldn't make it because we were still in the studio, but I mean, Matthias and me, we with the tennis cracks, you know.
We were all going to go to
we were supposed
race
to go
there, but
you
know, always two have to like stay until the very end, so therefore we couldn't go, which was too bad.
We were in the studio doing the mixing and stuff, but we heard the guys had a lot of fun in Denver racing, you know, like hell.
Okay, right.
Herman crashed.
What was that?
Didn't he? Herman crashed.
I don't know, everybody liked little crash.
Everybody crashed. Yeah.
Except the guys in Motley Crue who won first and second.
You see?
This is going to change.
So next time when the race...
Because we go back tomorrow, we go back to Germany tonight and rehearse on the German autobahn.
Is that when you're leaving? Yeah, there's no speed limit on that, right?
There's no speed limit. That's the only place. You know, when I go back to Germany, you know, and, you know, driving on the autobahn again, you know, it's like after...
What kind of cars you guys got?
Well...
you can brag.
Mercedes,
cars.
Mercedes, and stuff. You know, it's really fun to drive and stuff fast. But after, when you come from America, you spend some time over here. You know, you're getting used to this. You know, driving down the highway. You know, and stuff. It's different. I mean, we spent some time in Los Angeles this year recording the album. Every morning, you know, drove on the 105, 405, you know,
405.
San Diego freeway. You know, get stuck in the traffic, turn on the radio, cranking up the stuff. You know, but it's different, you know, and you go back to Europe and it's like, you know.
It's like
How
a
was
video
it?
game.
Can you say that again? Like that. Right now, here's a debut from every mother's nightmare. Here is Love Can Make You Blind. Hey, if you would like to write to the Headbangers Ball, I would like to hear from you. And you can write to Headbangers Ball, care of MTV Networks, 1515 Broadway, 23rd floor. The what? 24th floor. We're moving up in the world. The 24th floor, New York, New York, 10036. I want to thank the Scorpions for showing up.
Thank you, Ricky. It's been a pleasure.
And one more time now, I don't want to plug the record again, but if I were to, we would tell you that the record is coming out November 6th.
That's right.
And it's called Crazy World.
Yep.
That's what the album cover looks like at home. So when you see it in your record stores, definitely go out and buy it. Crazy World out.
You mean we should...
November 6th.
We hope we get it for free.
It's a crazy world.
That's right. So there's just a little tidbit of what you're going to see. Once again, it was real cool to hang with you guys all night. It was real fun.
It's been a pleasure.
Definitely excited to see you guys on the road. And right now, here is the last video of the night. Here is Debut from Wrath from their third LP, Insane Society. Here is Test of Faith. Write to us, or this kitty cat gets it. That's it for tonight's show. Once again, I want to thank the guys from the Scorpions, and I won't tell you that their record, Crazy World, is going to be out November 6th. Next week, you know, even scarier than the edition of Headbangers Ball where I wore shorts, we're going to have an edition that's even going to be scarier. It's next week. It's the Halloween edition, and we are going to be in New Orleans with Cinderella. What a scary name, Cinderella. But a great band, and they've got a new record coming out soon. Anyway, I had a lot of fun being here, and as we show the credits, which are all the wonderful people that helped make this show possible. Anyway, thanks a lot. I'll see you next week for the Halloween show. Remember to keep one foot in the gutter, one fist in the gold. See ya.